Hello everybody, just an update. I'm very well. That noise is this beautiful stream that is flowing so heavily today. We've had a lot of rain here. No flooding where I am, so I get spider webs. I'm walking through these spider webs. It's super early in the morning. It's nice and sort of dark and cloudy, and I love that. And just having a little walk before I go and sit down at our local cafe. So this is actually just a shout out, or seeing if anyone knows anything about or has had experience with the carnivore diet. I'm heading in that direction. I think I've got too much time on my hands because I'm just going down these YouTube algorithm rabbit holes. But there's a lot of carnivore stuff coming up, and I'm really addicted to a few of the channels, just talking literally about your standard person's experience on the carnivore diet and how it's healed all sorts of things for them. So just wondering if anyone is on it or has heard of anyone and has any comments on the carnivore diet. Please leave it in the comments below, because I want all the information I can get. I would say that I'm probably 80% carnivore right now, but there's a few things that aren't carnivore that I have, but pretty much none of them are carbs. I'm just, like, for instance, I do have some berries, but I'm probably up to like freaking 3 berries every 2 days at this point. The thing about that is that sweetness is a lot sweeter now. Those berries are a lot sweeter. The good thing about being super sensitive to sweetness now is there's a lot less cravings for sweet things. Occasionally I still look enviously at toasted sourdough. Like if I order bacon and eggs and say don't worry about the bread, and they put it there anyway, beautiful toasted sourdough, I get very anyway, I get through it. Maybe that's making me stronger, that I can stare at it and not eat it. I don't know. But I don't crave things like tiramisu, which is my arch nemesis. But I do know that if I have them, I want more. So I'm just not having them. You'll see here that the flooding that happened a while ago, as in like a few weeks ago, has completely affected this area. So I don't know if you can see, but all the ground cover is completely flattened. Yeah, well, that just interests me anyway. So I'm going very well. I have my next appointment set up for my radiation oncologist for scan results, but I don't actually have an appointment for the scan yet, which is supposed to be in May. I've been told, rightly so, that I don't have to have any scans if I don't want. Obviously it's all on me as to what I want to do going forward with treatment. So I'm still not sure if I will get the May scan, which is the next 3 month scan, but I'm talking to my low carb doctor next week before I talk to my radiation oncologist. And even if I don't get that scan booked before my next radiation oncologist appointment comes up, I am going to keep his appointment because I've got a few questions to ask. One of them is what is happening with AI reading scans, because I did hear something recently about some research into AI being having basically a 95 to 99% accuracy on scan reading, as opposed to humans who have around about an 80% accuracy. So that's going to be interesting if I ask him that, because I'll be basically undermining his job. But I do like him, so we'll see. That's going to be interesting for me to see how he reacts to that. And I have an appointment with my low carb doc next week, and I'll be asking him that same thing. He used to be a radiation oncologist, and so I will ask him that too. So I've just got all these questions. I write them down, and when I have the consults, which are now these days usually telehealth, I'll ask them those questions. And I'm getting better at better late than never at not putting off, not thinking, oh no, I won't ask that. That sounds rude or mean, or like I'm undermining them. I'm getting better at not thinking that way, and it's actually not fair to them that I think that way, because they may not feel undermined. So yes, I'm healthy. I'm happy. The worst thing that's happened to me lately is I fell over and kind of skinned my knee quite badly, but it's been healing really well. And I'm wondering if that's not from all the meat I've been eating and the no carbs I've been eating. But I don't know. And so that's where I'm at. That's what I'll be doing. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.